Hey guys, thank you for joining me here on my channel again today. I have a fragrance haul for you. I know that this is everyone's favorite video to watch. It's my favorite videos to watch. I feel so legit right now, honestly. I'm filming in front of my bed. I have a Bath & Body Works candle burning and I'm using a ring light. I think I've arrived as a YouTuber, right? Ladies and gentlemen, this is Unknown Pleasures from Kerosene, and this fragrance does things to me, guys. It does things to me that I can't explain. I don't even know what to say. I'm so thankful, number one, that I can give John Pegg a shout out and give John Pegg our money and our business, because he also started out as a YouTuber and he is a self-taught perfumer. And so shout out to him. He has done amazing things. So if you don't know, the note breakdown is sort of like this idea of drinking a London fog, walking down the street in the winter. He mentioned listening to Joy Division, so I'm just one of those people, because that was something that he got inspired by or something that he thinks of whenever he made this fragrance. I had to go listen to Joy Division because I had never heard of them before. If you guys don't know, or if you're into music at all, Joy Division actually sounds like, to me, sounds like a modern day version of The Doors. A London fog is an Earl Grey tea with milk and honey. Gourmand, this is a deep, sweet, dark gourmand, if there ever was one, but it starts out really, really citrusy. It's lemon and honey. Get those vanilla waffles and you get that nice creaminess, and it becomes a lot sweeter over time, in my opinion. If you live somewhere where there's super, super cold climate right now, this is going to just sing on your skin. It is Unknown Pleasures from Kerosene. The next one I have to talk about is a gift that was a gift to my husband. You guys are not ready for this. If you have not smelled Ombre Leather by Tom Ford, what exactly are you doing with your life? Oh my God. It's everything that a man should smell like. We were hyping this up so much because my husband loves it so much, and I'm so glad that he does, that a friend of ours bought Ombre Leather because of us, because we took him to the store and we had him and his wife smell this, and they were both like, yeah, we have to have that too. You have to have this. Woman behind the Tom Ford counter at Nordstrom was talking about Tuscan leather as well, because I hear them compared a lot, or really contrasted, and Tuscan leather is really animalic. I smell it, it smells like a saddle, like a horse saddle, but Ombre Leather is toned down version of Tuscan leather. So if Tuscan leather was too animalic and too dirty for you, please go try Ombre Leather. This is smooth, it is rich leather, but with a freshness to it. And to me, I smell oak moss. It is like a clean, fresh leather with a little bit of green, some sort of zestiness in there. But I think every man should smell like this, truly. This is not a boy's scent. This is a man's scent. Teenagers need not apply. This is grown man in a bottle. It really should just be called grown man. I don't know. I don't know what it is about it. We were even still talking about it at lunch, and we were like, hey, how's that Ombre Leather working out for you? And our friend was like, amazing. I smell amazing right now. Anyway, that is Ombre Leather from Tom Ford. The next one that I want to talk about was a gift from my mother-in-law. It was so sweet. I forgot that I had mentioned this. This is on the affordable side. So this is Comptoir Sud Pacific. This is Verdine Blackberry. I love blackberry. I love dark, rich, juicy berry scents, like blackberry, blueberry, plum, that sort of thing. This is sweet, it's light, it's airy, it's an EDT, so this is not gonna last you all day. This is Verdine Blackberry, so I have the Verdine Apricot as well. It goes very cotton candy after a while, but I don't find that Verdine Blackberry does that. It's just a little something different. I really have been enjoying this a lot. I wore this on Christmas Day whenever I got it, amongst other, 25 other different things. It's fruity, it's vanilla, and to me, you just can't go wrong with something like this. So that is Verdine Blackberry from Comptoir Sud Pacifique. The next one I have to talk about is another one of my husband's new fragrances. I'm so unbelievably happy to own this. I know that it's his, but this is one of those fragrances that I absolutely would not mind wearing myself, and I just may sneak a few sprays of this. So this is Herod from Parfums de Marly. Oh my gosh, this is so delicious. This is like tobacco and black cherry. It's delicious. It's perfect. I think this is the epitome of a unisex fragrance in my opinion. I think that a woman could pull this off. Again, this is not for young people. This is not for teenagers. This is not for young men and young women. This is for grown adults. I did not know that I liked tobacco this much, but this is a black cherry tobacco. It's perfection. All of the hype that this fragrance has gotten is completely and 100% well-deserved in my opinion. And it's divine. So that is Herod from Parfums de Marly. Let me know what you think about this fragrance. I know that a lot of people have talked about this. I know it is not new. Honestly, I was kind of expecting to be disappointed by it because that's just what happens sometimes when things are overhyped. So good, and I'm so glad that my husband gets to smell like this now. I would not mind smelling like this myself, and this is the first men's fragrance that I've really ever felt that about. So anyway, Herod from Parfums de Marly, go get your nose on it. Dreams do come true, y'all. This fragrance also needs no introduction. This is Safonad from Parfums de Marly for the ladies. Oh my sweet Lord. I know that Delena is queen, but if I'm being honest, Delena is not for me. I love it. Don't get me wrong. I do love it. I appreciate it. It's just not a scent profile that I personally gravitate towards. What Delena is it smells like a realistic peony or peony. I don't know. I've heard it pronounced all kinds of different ways. Peony, the big fluffy light pink flower. It smells like if you stuck your nose in a fresh bloom of that, and it's a little bit dewy. It's like a touch fruity. It's not really sweet and creamy to me, but I can almost visualize like the velvetyness of the petals. And Delena is like a breath of fresh air. It really is, but it's just not something that I personally care to smell like. Delena sort of took off, and then it was almost like a song that never finished. Does that make sense? But when I smell Delena exclusive, I feel like it sort of like, it finished the song. Like it finished where I wanted Delena to go. And so personally, I prefer Delena exclusive over Delena. She won. Safonad won. And I mean, it just looks like royalty, right? Like, I just feel like this is something the queen would wear. Now, this isn't gonna be for everybody. It's really not. And I'm actually surprised myself that this is the one that I chose. Meliora was also really, really nice. There was something about this that just completely captivated me, and it gets better over time. Let me tell you, Parfums de Marly fragrances really do change over time. And so this one kind of starts out a little bit in the suntan lotion department, which I really don't like usually. But as it warms up on your skin and as it sort of develops, really rich orange blossom and a little bit of vanilla. It's just really expensive smelling orange blossom, really, honestly. I own Elisab Les Parfums. That was actually the first fragrance that I talked about on my channel. So that would be the younger daughter of this young lady. So this would be Mama, and Elisab Les Parfums would be daughter. Not even sister, it's daughter. Now it's amazing, it's divine. I love it, but it's light. It doesn't have the best lasting power, and it's very safe for every day. This is not safe for every day in my opinion. You wear what you want. You don't need a stranger's approval on YouTube. This to me is red carpet. It is little black dress. It is date night. It is, I need something with candles in the room. Beautiful. It's so classy. It's so womanly. So that is Safonad from Parfums de Marly. Absolutely gorgeous. As we made it to the end, and I'm really glad that I saved this fragrance for last because it is my newest acquisition, and I have wanted this one for so long, and I've never justified getting it, and I've honestly even considered getting knockoffs or clones or dupes of this fragrance because it's always sold out everywhere. It's always sold out because it's a classic, and it never goes out of style. So I'll stop rambling. It is the original Chance Eau de Parfum by Chanel. I do not care about Eau Tendre. I do not care about Eau Fraiche. I don't care about Eau Vive. I really don't. I've tried all of those, and in my personal opinion, the only one that really stands the test of time is the original. I think this is so gorgeous. This is sparkly. This is fresh. This is clean. I think that this is a unisex fragrance 100%, but especially for women, this is ageless. This is timeless completely. This is my Chanel number 5. The way that people feel about Chanel number 5 is how I feel about this baby right here, and I never want to be without it. I think this is my new signature everyday scent. I feel like I'm eventually gonna have like a signature gourmand and a signature seasonal whatever, but every single day I was looking for an everyday fragrance that I didn't have to think about, that I knew would get me through the day, that I knew I could just depend on every single day. When I don't feel like wearing fragrance, what do you wear? You wear Chanel Chance. And I knew that I wanted the EDP. Fun fact, with the Chance line, the metal caps are the Eau de Parfums. The frosted translucent caps are Eau de Toilette. So if you didn't know that, now you know. I wanted the Eau de Parfum because I knew it was a light fragrance to begin with, and the EDTs tend to project really well for like the first hour, but then they go away really, really quickly. And so I just wanted the EDP really bad. And I've wanted this for a really, really, really long time. And I'm so glad that I finally have it. I'm so glad I found it in stock somewhere. I've never owned a fragrance from Chanel. I don't think I ever owned Coco Mademoiselle. I do really like that fragrance, but because I've spent a lot of time with it, it's something that I don't love anymore. I really like it and appreciate it, but it's not a love for me anymore. I hope I never get sick of this. Like I said, men and women can wear this. To me, it's a timeless classic woman and everything that I wish I actually was. I highly recommend this. This is probably to me, this is the perfect fragrance gift. I look like I'm crying because I just had another coughing fit. I'm okay though. Anyway, so that is Chanel Chance Eau de Parfum. The original, the OG. There's nothing better than it. I don't care about any of the flankers. This to me is the best one ever, and it's completely timeless. It's gorgeous. Love. All right, guys, so that's all that I have for you today. I'm gonna go before I have another coughing fit. My throat is just so dry. Anyway, I hope you guys are having an amazing start to your year. I hope that 2021 is the best year yet, and I sincerely hope and pray that it is a redeeming year for everybody. I certainly hope that for my family. Thank you for joining me here, and I will see you next time.